Hello guys, I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Today we're trying something a little different. We are drawing an iArtbook. I've never seriously made a piece on this app. So this should be interesting. I'm actually trying realism, and yes, I'm going to draw an eye again. I know I draw a lot of eyes, but I don't know, I just feel like it would be a good thing to try to compare to what I can do in Procreate. So why not? Hey Velvet, hey Pencil, hey Elizabeth, hey Sarah, welcome. Hopefully today's live stream does better. A couple days ago I tried streaming, and for some reason the internet just blacked out. We have that a lot here. The internet here is just awful. It's just awful. But I'm going through Wi-Fi. I don't know if that makes a difference, but maybe it'll be a little better. I actually went ahead and found a good pencil to use because I use pencils when I draw a lot. I use the pencil, so this is a very good pencil brush. Cursed to Wi-Fi. I know. I'm gonna go ahead and pull in my reference, and hopefully after this live stream is done, people will still be able to come back to this and just kind of see what I've done. Maybe in a way kind of work out what you can do in this app. Now I am actually soon going to film and record a whole nother video on iArtbook. Basically just answering people's questions and showing them what to do. But this live stream will hopefully be helpful because I'm trying realism. Let's see. Reference. Dang it. You have to watch ads to upgrade. We'll just go ahead and do that because why not? I'll just turn the volume down. And we'll watch ad while we wait on, I'll just play some ads while we're reading the chat. Okay. Hey, Sage. Is it snowing where you live? Absolutely not. We do not get snow here. If we did, there would be a problem, probably. My Wi-Fi is slow. I know, mine is too. It's ridiculous. But I got some fingerless gloves yesterday. What? I also got a really cool blouse button-up that's giving me huge cottagecore vibes, and I'm here for it, yeah. Oh, I know. I just figured out kind of my dress style, which is, honestly, it's like modern / aesthetic. It's like a lot of beiges and really pretty kind of pinks and stuff. I'm living for it, honestly. I love it so much. Okay, so we unlocked the reference feature. We might have to do this a couple times. But anyway, I'm turning Wi-Fi off again so that app's ads don't pop up on that. But y'all, look how cool this is. Okay, so when you click the 3 dots here, you can pull up references. Now, this is an iArtbook if any of you guys haven't seen that yet. And it will literally just pull this thing up for you. Look at this. And you can zoom in within the little cube. This is like your little reference cube, which is super cool. And then when you use one finger, oop, I drew on that. You can drag it anywhere you want on the canvas. How cool is that? I love it. This really is a pretty neat app for free. Would I still recommend Procreate with all my heart? Yes, but this is a great free app. Okay. Greetings, Edric. Welcome back. I'm like a skater vintage combined aesthetic. I love it. I know. I do too. I love it. I'm kind of out of my, you know, like when you're little, you're in that phase of just where you wear like the brightly colored graphic t-shirts and stuff. I'm no longer wear those. I wear like the aesthetic ones. I love them. My dress style is dresses and skirts. Oh, I love dresses and skirts. I only have one dress, though, and I love it so much. It's so cute, but I can't wear it because it's too cold here. It's not that cold, but it's too cold for me. Like, it gets down to the 60s sometimes. And right now it is raining, and it's very overcast currently. Let's turn this stabilization. The correction's messing me up here. One tip I literally just figured out, if you're in iArtbook and you want to use the pencil, and it's really weird, it's kind of correcting strange, you just go to the settings, and mine was up, the delay was up, the correction was up. Turn that delay down. The delay is awful. I don't know why they had that preset, but if you see when the delay's up, you see how it just kind of messes you up. Oh wait, it's not doing it to me anymore. That's bizarre. Anyway, delay does. It messes you up, so make sure that's down. Also correction, turn correction down. Because correction is something you want it for like a calligraphy pen kind of thing. If you're sketching, you don't want that. Oh my word. Oh, never mind. I don't know why. I thought I was shrinking the thing, but apparently I was in the wrong canvas size. I need to turn my pencil size up. Oh, that's too much. I will read the chat. I'll catch up on the chat in a second. I just gotta find the right, I guess that's good. And we gotta draw the eye. Okay. I'm back. My Wi-Fi was glitching. Oh, welcome back, Sage. Mine is too, so it may not be you. My style's been the same for when I was 6. I don't know if that's good or bad. Honestly, it's kind of good because mine changes like the tides and it drives me crazy. Lately, I've loved skirts. I got like a grid checkered pattern skirt and I love it. I know I do too, except I don't like short skirts. So it's hard to find really cute longer ones. What are y'all's dream houses environments? Oh, yes. Okay. So yours is an overgrown style cabin where a lake is. My phone keeps entering when I don't want it. Okay, so like my dream home environment would actually be like where I'm living now. I love this sort of like beachy town. It's so gorgeous. The construction here, like the buildings and stuff are so aesthetic and beautiful. I love it. But honestly, my dream house would just be like one of the really pretty houses here, which there are a lot of them, and it's kind of like near the beach, and inside would be kind of modern, aesthetic. Of course, it would be beautiful. I might even have some of my art pieces hanging up, you know? How cool would that be? That'd be fun. To kind of just have your art hanging up in your house. I think it'd be neat. Ooh, that's a good update. Wait, what? Wait, yeah, pencil. I just noticed that. Wait, noticed what? I missed something. I think YouTube added a new feature because now if I click add people's profiles, there's like little block and stuff, but also button that says go to channel. Oh, for real? Is there like in the live streams you can actually do that? Oh my word, that's awesome. I didn't, you know, that is actually one thing that I thought YouTube should change so that moderators don't have to drop links, if you know what I mean. That's awesome to know they actually did something about that. Honestly, I think YouTube's finally just starting to give us better updates and stuff, and I'm loving it. I really am. Like, we got the shorts segment, which is a lot like TikTok, even though I've never been on there and never will be. I do recognize it, and I know it's a lot like TikTok, plus a lot of people were saying that, but, I'm actually gonna start cleaning this up a bit. Ooh, that is way too big. There we go. Back to what I was saying. YouTube recently, at least I feel like YouTube has recently just been giving us a lot of updates, a lot of better updates. They add different things, take away some things. Like they dramatically changed the way that profiles look when you visit them, which honestly isn't a bad thing. I don't mind it. Some people said they didn't really like it, but honestly, I kind of like it. Just kind of trying to clean this up. make this look better, because I don't go in, whenever I'm doing realism, at least whenever I've done it on Procreate, I don't actually clean up the pencil work, because I don't put any hard lines on this. I just leave it as is. I do want to fix the eyeball though, so I'm just going to erase that. I just kind of needed that for spacing, a spacing reference. Some updates are a little annoying. Oh yeah, totally. I've always liked the idea of having a lake in a place where I can snowboard and I can ice skate and stuff. Oh yeah, I love that. This little update's so good. Now I can finally just directly go to people's channels for live chats. I know! That's awesome! Yes. Hey, team. Yeah, I know, right? This little update is so good. I wanted 2-bed, 1 for me, and 1 studio room, and a Danish pastel and cottagecore decoration. Ooh, that sounds so cute. I love that. Okay. I'm hoping I didn't draw the eye too big, like the general eye. Something tells me it's a bit long, which is okay. I mean, mistakes happen. We're still kind of on the first sketching stage. So I'll just pencil over it and we'll change that a bit. Oh, today I actually just finished editing one of my videos. No, it's not going to come out soon because I actually have several other videos scheduled before this one. But I just figured I'd give you guys a little update on that. So yeah, there is a video that's going to be out in the future sometime. I don't know when, but it's going to be fun. Yeah, this is definitely too long, or it was. Working on that. You know, this is honestly my first time working on iArtbook to really make anything, and I actually like it so far. The tools seem pretty responsive. Everything just seems pretty nice. I mean, for a free art app, it's definitely better than something like IBIS, which I know a lot of people use and can make amazing art on that, but I don't know, for me, I just feel like it was too much of something. I can't quite put my finger on it, but I think it was just too much. Maybe too many ads, or it just wasn't quality enough. I don't know, there was something lacking in quality. But yeah, it was my first digital art app I ever used, so it was definitely helpful when I was first learning to make digital art. Oh, no way! Naniru! Wait, I don't know if that's how you say that. Girl, I haven't seen you for like, no kidding. It's been like a year. What the heck? What happened to you? Where did you go? Maybe it's just me. Maybe I just haven't seen you post. I have not seen you for like a year or more. What on earth? Oh my word. I'm using iArtbook. This isn't Procreate. This is iArtbook. This is like a free art app that I've been that has actually been quite popular recently, so I like to do content based on this as well. And this is actually my first time making sort of realistic art on this app, so it's interesting. We're gonna see if we can pull it off. It's free, so a lot of people want to know if you can do certain things on this versus what you can do on Procreate, which is a paid app that I still love more than this, but we're just trying this out. We're seeing what we can do, seeing what we can make. But yeah, oh my word, I have not seen you for ages, literally ages. What on earth? I was busy. I was gone for 5 months. Yeah. Oh my word. How are you? I use IBIS. I do use Autodesk and Metabang Paint. I've never used Metabang, and I've never used Autodesk. So y'all will have to tell me if those are good or not. I might actually try it. Elizabeth, like, same. It's not even funny. I just want to get away from, like, everything. Hey, jellyfish! I haven't seen you for a long time either. We're seeing some people that haven't been around for a while. Oh my goodness. How are you? We're just kind of practicing with realism. I don't know. The eyes just... I think I've still made the outside a little bit too small. Actually, this would be interesting to see if we could manipulate this whole thing. Now, again, I haven't used this very much, so we're just going to be experimenting a lot. But I want to know how you can just select this and just kind of change it up. Is it transform? Freeform. Okay. So that's how to move it. Deform? No, that's just changing the size. Honestly, I don't know. Scale. It's not letting me actually change the shape like it will on Procreate, so I don't really know how to do that. Huh. Okay, so we know how to do that. Honestly, I don't know how to get rid of this. Oh no, how do you get rid of this? Oh wait, just maybe deselect it? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh, you just select something else. Maybe that'll be helpful. I don't know. I kind of shrunk it. Oh, I moved it to the side dramatically. Let me fix that. I gotta fix that. Oh, okay. Here it is. Okay, so you can... Sorry, that was an ad. I'm just trying to play some good music and there's ads in it. Okay, here we go. Woo! I missed some stuff. Let's go back. I finally made it to a stream. Oh, yeah. I'm doing well. Just been busy with school. I'm so glad I caught your live stream. They're like, yeah, me too. I haven't seen you for, no kidding, it's been a year. I think Maddie made the art community reunite. I know, but I haven't seen some of y'all for so long. Hey, G girl. Hey, update on the situation, Jelly. It's going pretty good. I think I met up with my good old buddy. It was really fun. There was many paper flowers, which is cool. Guess what? I'm skipping cleaning my room to watch this. Okay, I appreciate that. So basically, you can transform it. It's just for some reason it shows up in this really big square that you can't see unless you're zoomed out of the whole thing. So, nice to know, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like it needs to be maybe a little more thin or something. We'll try this and we'll see how it looks. And yes, I am drawing it kind of small. That's just because when I'm doing realism and I draw small, it doesn't take me as long. So it's a little better. Yeah, I'm trying to deselect this whole bucket stuff. Oh, all right, there we go. Okay. All right, now I'm trying. Okay, this is a lot better. I think we're just gonna roll with this now. Does it look exactly like the guide? No, but it doesn't always. Imagine whose eye you're drawing. I don't know. I draw too many eyes, honestly. That seems cool. Yeah, you should. It's free though. I mean, it's better than IBIS. I don't know if you've ever used it. I have. This is definitely better than that. I don't know. It just seems kind of long. Like, still too long. But I can't quite put my finger on it. Part of me, like, really wants to just trace the shape. But maybe, you know, I'll just keep going with this. And we'll just create. I mean, it's going to be a little bit different than the actual guide, but that's okay. I do that all the time. I just do things that are differently shaped. Just make this a little bit smaller. It's still kind of big. Nah. I'll redo that. If I ever just don't talk a lot for a few minutes, it's just because I'm trying to concentrate on a certain thing. I usually do talk a lot though, so just a little side note. Okay, I guess that's good. I don't know. We'll come back to the wrinkles and everything, but I think I'm gonna start a new layer. Where are the layers? Oh, there they are. We'll add another layer, under this one, I guess. What do we do now? I guess we'll do the inside of the eye, maybe? I'm trying to remember the process that I used, because whenever I was drawing in Procreate, I had this process that I used, and it actually turned out looking really good. I can't remember what I did. I definitely marked off the space for the light. I know I did that. We're just using the pencil tool, nothing else, except we'll use another tool for highlights, but other than that, we're pretty much just using the pencil tool. Just seemed kind of big, but I mean, that's the size of this one, so we'll just roll with it. Like, let's see. I know I missed a lot of stuff. My sisters are gonna get me for skipping cleaning. Goodness. I usually sketch with red, then another layer with the sketch of black. Yeah, I just do one single sketch because I know I'm not gonna sketch over it to make cleaner lines. I'm just gonna leave it messy like this. But yeah, I do know what you're saying. So I guess, I can't remember what I did. I think I just did stuff like this all the way around, and then I kind of just kept doing it, slightly erasing it, whatnot. Oh, I kind of remember what I did now. Okay. I'm gonna try to replicate what I did in Procreate, just to see if you can kind of do the same thing here in iArtbook. Hey, Aurora. I don't know if that's how you say it. I know there's an X in there, but I can't tell how you say that. Join the rebellion. We strike at dawn. Just gonna turn the opacity down from the... and like gently erase it, kind of. I don't know, I just feel like it needs to be lighter. And then I'll add darker on top of it, maybe. I don't know. It's been a little while since I made this in Procreate, so it's gonna take a lot to remember what I did. What did I do? No, I did more lines, so we'll just do that. But this time we'll kind of go like that, I guess. Am I a professional? No. Don't hold me to that standard, but we'll try to remember what I did. Hopefully I will. I'm kind of starting to remember now some of what I did in the... And it'll start looking better, I promise. It'll get better and better. I don't know why, but you know, before you add all the shading and stuff, I almost said shadowing. Well, before you add the shading, it always looks a little weird. a little plain, a little bland. Gotta spice it up. Just gotta trust the process. I'm talking to myself more than I am other people. Sometimes you just have to convince yourself that you're doing great. Okay, I'm gonna try to use another tool. I need an airbrush sort of brush. Where can I find that? There it is. We'll try this one. Black. Where's black? There it is. We're just doing black and white grayscale. We're just doing grayscale. It's okay. I'm gonna turn that down. And I just shade the whole thing because I'm gonna add dark light highlights and everything later on. So we'll just keep going, blend that out, clean it up. Honestly, I probably shouldn't have done this right here because I'm just gonna go back and add the highlights anyway. Let me try and fix that. I like this because you can switch between different tools pretty quickly. I mean, you can have all these different pens, all these preset ones. All right, let's look back at the chat because I know I missed a lot. We're gonna color it. It's just gonna be grayscale before you add the shadowing. Maddie 2022. Did I say shadowing? I thought I said shading. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my mind on live stream, guys. Shadowing. Did we find their house? I don't know. I just gotta kind of straighten this up, whatever this is. It's kind of gone over into the general area. We don't want that. But luckily I put this on a different layer so it won't hurt the original sketch. Now we kind of have this. Now I'm trying to remember, what did I do in the other one? I think I added more rods. But it just feels kind of darkish. I don't know. Oh, no. Now I'm gonna kind of lighten it again, but it's a little weird. This is definitely not the same as Procreate. Well, obviously it's not because it's not the same app, but I don't know, I'm just trying different things. I'm trying to build up some sort of visual layer. I don't even really know what I'm going at here, guys, but we're trying to build up that sort of eyeball-ish look. Eyeball. Alright, I'm gonna draw more lines. More squiggly lines. More squiggles. More random line squiggles. Eyes do have a lot of those little kind of squiggly shapes in them. I don't know. You know, sometimes I feel like I only ever draw eyes, and I'm sure y'all, well, I don't know if you do. You might get kind of tired of seeing this. And if you ever do, just let me know. But I figured for comparison, this was a good subject to go with because I kind of do sort of know how to draw eyes. So it's a good thing to try. I will say, it does look a little bit different right now. I don't know why. It's okay, though. It's alright. It doesn't look terrible. I'm lightening it up just a little bit down here. It's kind of a little too dark. I think I'm going to start adding shading, too, just around the eye in general. What layer am I on? Oh, I'm on this one. I was going to add another layer. Under everything. We'll start doing the skin as well. Honestly, there's so much light in this reference, there's really no... what's the word? There's really no shadowing. There we go. There's no shadow. There's no shading, but I'm gonna add some anyway. Oh, hey, Turtle Sketches. Eyeballish look. Well, y'all are gonna say hi to Spark, but not to me. That hurts. Oh, sorry. Welcome. I'm not really reading the chat. Cause I'm focusing on this eyeball right now. I'm trying to make it look decent. We all scream at the same time. Hi, Long. Hello, Turtle. All caps is fun. I agree. It sounds like you're screaming at the person. And who wouldn't want to sound like they're screaming at somebody? Wait. Why is this not working? Oh, guys, I was on eraser mode. I thought the brush was just not working. Goodness gracious. I might need to choose a different shading brush. I don't know. I do have to say, I like Procreate in the fact that, I don't know, it just feels different. Like the brushes just act a little different, although it is pretty good still. Maybe I just need a different airbrush. Let me try. This one is kind of angle-ish. There we go. Much better, yes. That's definitely better. Let's just add some shadowing here. We're just gonna call it that now. It's no longer shading, guys. It's just shadowing. We're just gonna add shadowing. I'm kind of just adding my own shading because there's not a whole lot here, because whoever took the photo, you know, their studio lights were pretty bright. My favorite part of art, shadowing and lights. One time I called eyeballs sing spheres. Oh yes, I love that though. We can all scream in the chat. Yes, we love shadowing. Me who drawing eyes in a diamond-like form. Spheres. Shadowing. Yeah, honestly, deep inside, I'm loving the eye that I did in Procreate better. And I don't know if it's just because of, you know, my talent or just the app itself. But I still like, obviously, I still like how Procreate brushes perform, but this still is pretty good. It's a little patchy in some places. It doesn't smooth out a lot. I don't know if there's an option to smooth it. There's smudge. I don't know. What is this? Yeah, that'll work. Okay, smudge works. Alright, decently. To kind of smooth that out. We'll just use that for now. And erase it from the eye. I guess we'll start adding more detail into the eye. Someone would accidentally, like, I don't know, poke his eye and he'd be like, ow, my sears! That reminds me, I had this crazy friend who acted insane in front of the class for no reason. Whenever someone would say something to me, he'd be like, ow, my feelers, or ow, my sears. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. My sears. We love sing spheres. We do. We love our sing spheres. You know what? I think the reason this eye looks weird is obviously because I haven't added the eyelashes yet, which I probably should go ahead and do. Maybe so that I'll get more of a feel for this drawing. I think that's one of the reasons it looks weird. Because, oh my word, not on the right pencil. Because obviously, all eyes need eyelashes. Now, a little forewarning. I'm not necessarily the best at eyelashes, so bear with me here. Usually I just sporadically make them, and somehow it ends up just being better than if I sort of just was like, oh, I'm going to plan this out. There's going to be there's going to be an eyelash here and an eyelash here. And then they end up looking cute, like this. So, I don't know, we'll just make an initial eyelash sketch, and we'll just see if we like it. And if we don't, that's okay too. I don't know why, I feel like I either do too many eyelashes or I don't do enough. And I don't know, I hit like this perfect balance I was so proud of in that one I did in Procreate. I don't know what it was about that one, but I absolutely loved that one. I still do love it. I don't know. Eyelashes are just so different, especially those ones that kind of go in front. No, it's not coming out of the eyeball. It's just kind of coming out from this skin at the top. I don't know. I don't know how people do it. I mean, I've been an artist for years, and I still get confused sometimes. I guess we all do. I think for me, the most confusing things about art, at least for me right now, would be one, the eyes. They're not easy. And two, human faces. Human faces are still hard. I need to practice more. I think I've kind of fallen out of it. I used to be pretty good, but I haven't practiced for so long. It's kind of like, are the eyelashes great? No. Eyelashes are the best part of seeing spheres. I agree. Have y'all ever seen what's EYS spelled? Yes, Spark Sketch. I don't know if you saw the video, but a long time ago, probably like a year or more, on my channel, I made this little animatic, and it was that exact thing. What does YES spell? I love that one. And the original was funny, too. I actually watched the original. I finally figured out what the original was, and then I watched it, and it was pretty funny. Something tells me that if I was in his situation, though, I would have done the exact same thing. I don't know. They're too long. There's too many of them. I don't know. I think sometimes I just overplan the eyelashes, and then it ends up looking crazy because there's too many of them, because you don't really have that many eyelashes. It's just kind of, a bunch of it's just kind of little clusters. I don't know, and I always just want to go overboard. Does anyone else just go overboard with the eyelashes when they're practicing realism? I feel like I do. I think I just go thoroughly overboard when I do eyelashes. Oh no, wait, did I do? Oh, good. Whew. I thought I forgot to add a specific layer for the eyelashes. I need to redo the top ones, though. I want to try these again. At least this side again. I want to see if I can do better. Better at this. We'll make a few and then we'll just... I don't know. I don't know if this is better or not. We're trying. I think I'm doing too many. I need to make some more prominent ones, I guess. I don't know, I struggle. I struggle with eyes. I really do. Although honestly, I used to be worse at it. So I've come a pretty far away with what I used to be able to do, but still sometimes I don't know, I guess I just have to kind of go back over it, change it up. Honestly though, doing eyes digitally is a lot easier because you can erase without killing your paper. You can only erase so many times doing an actual drawing on a piece of paper, and then the paper just wears out. Hold my Sing Spheres eyelash holders. Hold my Sing Spheres. She says she was 12. Are you seriously waiting for an 11-year-old girl? She said she was 12. Eyelashes are the best part of Sing Spheres. Oh my word. Well, it's looking a bit better. It still doesn't have that realistic look, but I partially know why that is. First of all, we gotta shade that. We gotta add little blood vessels. This is definitely a photoshopped photo. Your eyes have more vessels than that. They just made it less seeable. I don't know why. Maybe they just thought it was less beautiful. But I think every part of the eye is beautiful. Obviously you can't make them too seeable though, because then it just kind of looks bloodshot. That's one of the things I learned though, by adding these little veins right here, which is what you have in your eye naturally anyway, by adding just some here and there, it definitely kind of kicks up that realism look. But you don't want to to be really dark. You just kind of want them barely visible, but visible enough that your eyes detect it to go, oh yeah, that's more realistic. I don't know. I just kind of discovered that. And then I just kind of play around with it. Sometimes I don't want them all over. Sometimes I just want them certain places, like here and stuff. Okay. It's looking better. I need to shade it. I know I need to do that. What should I use? I'll just use the airbrush again. I need the pinky part of the, it needs the pinky part of the, yeah, this right here. Yeah, I'm gonna shade that. What is this chat? I don't know. I honestly don't know. My friend's group chat has a new label of comedy. We send pictures of baby animals with no fur and go, OMG, it looks just like you, nerd. Random, but I made 4 new OCs. Ooh, nice. I bet they're cool. I haven't made new OCs for so long. I'm just not into that much anymore. I got other stuff I gotta do. So usually I don't know, I've just kind of neglected that part. I remember when I was little though, or not really little, but when I was younger, I used to love making OCs. I made a lot of them. I don't anymore, but I did used to. Well, that's better. That's definitely better. We're getting there. We've started boxing in the most crucial parts. I do want to go back to this little part up here. Make that a little bit darker over here. Now I'm shaking the camera. There, a little darker. Now I'm going to erase some of it to make it lighter. It's got to be big. Alright. Now we're going to be adding highlights. Now, this is my favorite part. I mean, this is my favorite part of a drawing. I love to just kind of go in and add highlights to the whole thing. I love doing this. Let's make it small. Sage, I got my friend a painting of a frog and it was wearing a pair of glasses that looked exactly like the one she wears. And I didn't even notice, but she said, wait, that looks like me. Oh, I like that. Oh my word, I bet that's cute. Gotta love frogs. My friend group has an argument, so I actually don't like my friend group much. Pencil, it's annoying. Tall guy had a huge argument with Mars, and now he isn't in the friend group. Goodness, it's always got to be drama, doesn't it? We need a compilation of these chat messages. Yes, we do. It's weird. Mainly photos of baby pigeons that have like no feathers. Ugh. Oh no. Let's see. I definitely need to start highlighting the eye itself, the inside. Okay, let's do this little thing here. It's kind of swoopy, sort of reminds me of a dress. Kind of the end. It starts looking better after you add the highlights, but that is, yeah, that's not right. Wait, I gotta make it smaller. I have the opacity down a lot. There we go. Just have to press lighter. It's decent. I don't know, I still don't care for it. Maybe I just can't lift up my pencil. No. It still kind of collides badly. Let me try something else. Let's just do the top here. Which clearly had a light on it or something. You see how it's, I erasing, just kind of chunky looking. I don't know, there's just something about that. You know, I think it is. I think it's a ring light or something. It's very interesting light reflection we've got. I'm trying to remember what I've done before. I want to get that specific little shape there, but it's kind of patchy looking. I don't know. It's interesting. I'm literally in the middle of developing a fan fiction for my favorite trash show. Okay. That little poor tall guy got kicked to the curb. Oh no. Poor tall guy. I really wish he was still in the friend group. We need the iconic tall guy. Goodness. The 100th episode gave me a seizure. What? I love making fanfics for shows. I've never done that before. Hey, Shadow, how are you? I'm good. I know, I'm not sure I like the design at the top a lot, but that is what's in the eye. It's just a little less prominent. I'm just gonna start over with the highlights. Cause I can. My favorite highlights are kind of the ones that are sort of zigzaggy. I don't know. I just like doing those. And there's different ones. Just kind of adds depth to everything. And then those ones that are sort of like lines. It's not in the eye, but add some light down here. Let's see. You know, we always have such interesting chats. Like, our chat's always something different. I think it would be funny to make, like, a compilation of all the chats we've ever had that are just so different from all the other ones. You know what? I'm just gonna make a whole nother kind of thing. But I don't know. I don't like how it overlaps here. It does not do that in Procreate. I don't like how they do that. Let me try something a little less. Ah, that's a little better. Maybe this will work. Okay, that's a little better. I kind of had to change the pencil. Yeah, that's definitely better. Still a little bit much, but it's definitely better than what it was. Now we're starting to get a more realistic look. I don't know, for some reason it's not the same until you start shading and everything, kind of highlighting certain aspects of a drawing or a art. Marvel, anyone? I'm not, honestly, I've never been into Marvel. We're getting there. I'm honestly surprised we've made it this far in iArtbook. You know, I didn't really expect it to be so easy necessarily, but honestly, this is quite an easy app to use. What should I do next? I guess I'll just I'll add a few little highlights at the top. Some down here. It's okay. It's missing something though, and I can't put my finger on it. I think I just need more highlights, but this time it needs to be like a inking kind of thing, but just really small. What layer am I on? Oh. Yeah, this is what it needs right here. We need some little... Wait, why is that blue? There. Yeah, that's what it needs. Oh, it's still a little bright. Just turn the... That's a little too much. Still too bright. I gotta turn it down. There we go. That's good. I don't want to do too many highlights, but I do want some. That looks good. It's looking better. I can't remember if I did eyebrow in the other one. I might have. I don't know. But yeah, there's definitely still something that I would do differently just to make it more like this. I would probably make sort of a... honestly, I still think I came a little bit too far up with this sketch here. Wait, there we go. I think there's supposed to kind of be this little lid thing here, which is actually where the eyelashes come from. It's more, honestly, more like this. That might look a little better. Sort of does. I don't know, there's still something about this that I would change. I'm not really sure what it is, but it does look decent. So, I mean, you can do this kind of stuff in iArtbook. It's just, I don't know, I feel a little more comfortable doing stuff like this in Canva. It's not spectacular. Maybe I still need to add a few things. Little shading here and there. Bro, my English teacher spoiled No Way Home for us. I've heard of that. I gotta go real quick. Okay. Oh no, my Apple Pencil battery's low. Hopefully I'll have enough battery to finish this. My goodness, I've almost been streaming for an hour. I'll probably go soon. I mean, I'm almost done with this eye. Is it perfect? Not really, but I think it's a pretty good representation of what you can accomplish in iArtbook. Let's see. Add some more shadow. I don't think we need the reference anymore. It doesn't really look like the reference, but honestly, that happens all the time, so I've just kind of learned that your art's never gonna look exactly like the reference unless you're just absolutely amazing, which some people are. But I know mine isn't, which is okay. There's something with the top of the eye that I would change. Also, maybe part of it is still those little highlights, which I do still need to add some. Not a lot, though. Some to the eye. It's still kind of dark. It's okay. The end of No Way Home was tragic, was it? Oh my word, that does sound insane, Sage. That sounds crazy. I haven't seen it yet. Now when I watch it, I'm just gonna be anxious the whole time. Oh, guys, this is totally random, but I just thought of this. A couple days ago, I just started driving, because y'all know I'm trying to get my driver's license. I started practicing, and kind of proud of myself. I've started learning now. I was so anxious. I got out of the car after practicing and I was like shaking. I was shaking so bad. But I did alright, so that's good. I don't know, I feel like we should maybe add an eyebrow. We don't have to, but I just feel like an eyebrow is kind of necessary at this point. I need to map it out though. Yeah, I think an eyebrow would just make this look better. You just draw a very rough. I still don't really know how to draw eyebrows properly. I probably should. I do need to look into that and kind of learn it. Yeah, that doesn't look good. But maybe if we fill it in with some different things, it'll look fine. Yeah, it's a little better. Bad things happen to those who say the thing. Yes. We never hear from them again. They're those people that just disappear on the news and are never found. I mean, it's decent, so it is possible to do realism on iArtbook. I think I was just a lot less comfortable with this app, so it didn't turn out half as good as my Procreate one, which I will pull up. And perhaps it was just me or the day that I did it on, you know, or maybe I do need to look. I do need to look and see. Because, yeah, my Procreate one was way better, guys. Look at that. Look how much better that was. What on earth did I do differently? Look, y'all see that comparison? Ugh. That doesn't even hold a candle to this. How was this one so bad? This one was so bad. At least to me, it was pretty bad. It's decent for our oh god, help me, I can't say it. For iArtbook. I sound like I'm having a stroke. But yeah, this one is definitely better. But this is in Procreate. So I don't know, I just felt more comfortable with everything. I do see the things that I did. I mean, I added eyebrows. I'm not very good at eyebrows, but for one, I think that eye was just more on point. We had better size of the iris. Iris was honestly, I think it was kind of too big personally on this one. But I mean, you can do realism here. What else did I do? I was just a bit lighter, kind of. I just did some lines and stuff, made it look more realistic. I could do that on this one. Let's see, how would I do that? Let's make it tiny, smaller. I gotta go on this one. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a few lighter kind of spots. I don't know why, I just think that really contributes to the whole realism thing. Kind of just makes it more realistic. Yeah, it's a little better. There's still some things that I would change if I had the choice, which I do, but I'm kind of running low on time and I'm gonna have to go soon. Also, I think this eye is just really dark. Let's actually test the opacity on this. Oh, goodness gracious. So you can't actually see it in real time. But yeah, I have to say that is definitely better than how I made it kind of dark. I'm just gonna turn it down a bit. So that's immediately kind of better. The eyebrow really doesn't do it any good. I'm gonna erase the eyebrow. I didn't even really work that hard on it, but I don't know. I think it just kind of ruins the piece, so we're just gonna remove the eyebrow. And now we have the seeing sphere. It's better. I think the key is definitely adding more detail and whatnot. Oh. I'm currently on Pinterest looking for references on Pinterest for realism because I've been doing realism a lot. Oh, Mad Cats. If you follow me on Pinterest, I have a Pinterest account. Go look on my, go look at my Pinterest boards and you'll find one for realism. I actually made one. Now it's mostly just people. It's not really eyes, lips, anything. But there are like poses and there are people in there and it might be helpful. So you can go check that out if you want to. You might find that helpful. What else do I need to do? Maybe I need to fix the eyelashes a little bit. But I'm thinking the key is just kind of working on this whole shading thing. Kind of getting some more detail in there. Darker places, lighter places. I think if you just layer it, it just ends up looking pretty cool. It's like little dark places. What do we call it? Shadowing instead of shading. I think we said that. I think I actually said that. I think I said shadowing instead of shading. Which I honestly thought I said shading, but I don't think I did. I think I said shadowing. Well, that definitely looks better than earlier. Goodness, this music is hideous. There we go. Yes, shadowing. Yes, it is shadowing. Thinking, yes, I'm following you all good. Yeah, go check that out. I have a couple boards that you might find helpful. Y'all know what a key? Is it key? No, I don't know what that is. What is it? Instead of lighting, lights. Okay, so we have shadowing and lights. I'll remember that next time. That'll be the way we talk, and then people that are new here will just be thoroughly confused. What's shadowing? Yeah, comparing this to this one, I definitely have to say this one's better. But I think part of that is I made the eye way too dark. I could go back and fix that. I do have a little bit of time, but I do need to go fairly soon. Ooh. Let's go way down. And go back to this with that black. Well, that's a little bit better. And I forgot to add the little eyelash in the highlight. There's always the little eyelashes in the highlight for some reason. Yeah, that's definitely better. And then I would smooth this out right here. There it is. Smudge. Not really working. I'm on this layer. Whoa. Oh, I'm smudging the whole thing. Actually, that might not be a bad idea, though. Make it a little bit lighter. Yeah, that would also make it look slightly more realistic, just to kind of lighten up that sketch right there. Yeah, that's definitely a bit better. That does add to it. Yeah, that's better. So that is one tip to lighten your lines. I don't know, for some reason it just makes it look a little more realistic. And honestly, the longer I work on it, the better it'll look. So I do have to say, for a free art app, iArtbook really is good. And you can create stuff like this. I mean, you saw me do it. You can do it too. Let me... Yeah, I made that too big. Let's go back. There we go. I kind of like it. It's the 20th of February. Oh, your contest. I know. I'm entering... Well, I feel like I've entered several contests already. But honestly, I'm kind of currently busy. But I hope... Have you gotten any entries yet? I hope you get some entries. Blobberas. A varial technique that's heavily contrasts the exquisite lighting and colors of the unique piece. Shadowing. You're funny, Sage. Oh my word, I love that. Let's see. You guys okay? No, we're definitely not. My friend just posted a video. Ooh, nice. I'm about to finish a submission to another art contest so I can open some doors. Nice. I've gotten 3 entries. Okay, that's great. I would love to enter. If I get the time, I would love to, but I can't guarantee anything because I am busy. But I definitely had to get on here and do like a little stream. And now it's, oh my good gravy. It's almost 5 o'clock. How the heck did that? Yeah, I definitely need to go, guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you for hanging out with me on this live stream. I would work on this a little more, but this is just like a great little representation of what you can make on iArtbook. Thank you guys for joining me, and I have to go because it's getting kind of late. I have a few other things that I'm wanting to do today. I need to get done. But it was great to hang out with you. Thank you for, again, joining me and just making my day a little better. I'll definitely see y'all again soon. Maybe I'll stream again in a couple days and we'll do something else on iArtbook. But yeah, I love you guys. Bye, Pencil. Bye, guys.